Little Tommy found his dad's old math test. The grade? F-. The same dad who yelled at him every single day for bad grades. Tommy was cleaning the attic on a boring Saturday afternoon when he discovered a dusty box. Inside were his father's old school papers from 30 years ago. Tommy's eyes went wide. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. Red marks everywhere. Failed assignments, terrible grades. His father was a disaster at school. But the best treasure was a math test covered in red ink. At the top, in angry teacher handwriting, F-. See me after class. Tommy smiled. This was pure gold. His father always said the same thing every report card day. When I was your age, I was a straight-A student, his dad would say. I studied every night. I never failed anything. Why can't you be like me? But the paper in Tommy's hands told a very different story. A hilarious story. That evening, Tommy came home with his report card. B- in math. Not great, but not terrible either. Tommy tried his best. His father grabbed the report card, and his face turned red immediately. B-? This is unacceptable, his father shouted, waving the paper. When I was your age, I got perfect scores in math. You're lazy. Tommy stayed calm. He reached into his backpack and pulled out the old yellow test. Dad, I found something interesting today, Tommy said politely. He placed the ancient math test on the table in front of his father. His father didn't even look at it properly. He just kept yelling. What is this? Another excuse? Another bad grade from one of your friends? I don't care whose terrible test this is. You need to study harder. Tommy, being the clever and respectful boy he was, asked one simple question. Dad, Tommy said calmly, whose name is on that test? The room went completely silent. His father finally looked down at the paper. His eyes focused on the name at the top. There it was, written in blue pen, Michael Anderson. His own name. His face went from red to white in 2 seconds. The mighty lecture king was speechless, completely frozen. His mouth opened, but no words came out. So, Dad, Tommy continued with an innocent smile, you got an F- in math, and I got a B-. That means I'm actually doing better than you did. His father's face turned 17 different shades of red. Pure embarrassment. Well, that was different times, you see, his father stammered. The math was harder back then. Much harder. Yes, definitely harder. Tommy just smiled and said nothing. He didn't need to say anything else. From that day on, his father never yelled about grades again. In fact, he became Tommy's biggest supporter and actually helped him study. Sometimes the best life lessons come from dusty old boxes in the attic. And Tommy? He kept that F- test in his room as a reminder that everyone makes mistakes, even parents who pretend they don't. If you loved Tommy's brilliant moment, hit that subscribe button and stay for more hilarious stories.